everyone. A committee of 3 people is to be randomly chosen from 6 people. And our 6 people, I'm just going to call them A, B, C, D, E, and F. And here are the sample space that's given for the 20 possible committees. So we're going to find several probabilities. And we're going to use method 1, which is to use the sample space. And then method 2 is to use combinations. So this is what we're going to do. And the first question is, find the probability that A and B, and I'm not going to say their names, are on the committee. So from the sample space, I'm going to do, I'll just do method 1. It's the probability of A and B. So just looking at that, the ones with A and B are these first 4 in the column here. So that's 4, and we have a total of 20. And that reduces to 1/5. Now, if we use combinations and we don't have the sample space, we want to choose A and B. So we're choosing 3 from 6. So this is method 2. Probability A and B. So for our total, we're choosing 3 out of 6. Now we're choosing 2 people, A and B. So out of 2, we're choosing 2. But we're choosing 3 total. So the other numbers, we have 4 left. And we have 1 slot for them. That's how you set it up. And these 2, 2 and 4 is 6, and 2 and 1 is 3. So now that this number right here is just 1, so when you do that, you're going to get this equals 1 times 4, and C choose 3 is 20. So we get the same thing. This is 4 out of 20, which equals 1/5. So that's basically what we're doing. So let's do an easy one. Find the probability that Eloise is on the committee. So basically, if you look through for method 1, we can use find all the E's. And if you look at find all the E's, half of these are E's. So the probability of E is 10 out of 20. So just that Eloise is on is 1/2. Now, if we didn't have the table for method 2, probability of E, and remember we're choosing 3 from 6, and that's going to equal 20. So just know that equals 20 because we're going to keep doing that. And we're choosing 1 from the 3. So basically you're choosing, you have 1 slot for Eloise, and then 2 are left, and we can choose 2 from that. So basically we're going to get 1 times 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial times 3 factorial. This denominator here again is 20. This equals 10. So 10 divided by 20 equals 1/2. All right. Now the next question is C. So let's do C. Find the probability that either Eloise or Fernando is on the committee. So for that one, we're going to do probability of, let's see. You're going to do probability of E or F. So if you look through here and just find E or F, and if you count, you either have an E or F, so just look for E or F. There's a total of 16 out of 20. So that equals 4/5. Now, probability E or F is you do the probability of E, which we already did. So that's going to be, this is method 1, this is method 2. So probability of E or F equals the probability of E, which is 2 choose 2 times 4 choose 1 divided by 6 choose 3, and then OR is 2 choose 1 times 4 choose 2 divided by 6 choose 3. Remember, this is 20, and that's going to give you 1 times 4 divided by 20 plus 2 times 6 divided by 20, and that's going to give you 16 divided by 20, which is 4/5. All right. Now, let's do find the probability that neither Eloise nor Fernando are on the committee. So before, for both of them, that would have been 4/5. So when it said or, but on our previous one, it was or, that was 4/5. So the probability of not E or not F is going to be 1/5, which was really 4 out of 20. So we don't want E and we don't want F. All right. Method 2 is going to be, and I'm just going to bring this down, that's going to be 4 choose 3 divided by 6 choose 3, and that equals 4 divided by 20, which equals 1/5. So it can't be E or F, so we have 4 left and we're choosing 3. Basically, that's what it is. All right, the next one, find the probability that Archibald is on the committee and B is not. So we're going to do probability of A and not B. So if you look at the table, you're going to see when you have A and not B, that's a total of 6 out of 20. That reduces to 3/10. And when you do your combinations of probability of A and not B, you're going to get 1 choose 1 times 1 choose 0 times 4 choose 2 divided by 6 choose 3. So the bottom is denominator is 20. So the probability of A, you're choosing 1 or 0 and then not B. And that's going to give you 1 times 6 divided by 20 equals 3/10. Okay. Find the probability that Archibald and B are on the committee, but Charlene is not. So basically, this is probability of A and B and not C. So you're looking through all of this. You're looking for A and B, but not a C. So that has a C in it. You look through all of that, and there's only 3 of these. So that's going. This is method 1, and this is going to just equal 3 out of 20. And the combination way, and again, I'm just going to bring this down. It's going to be 2 choose 2 for A and then 1, choose 0, and then 3, choose 1. Now remember, all of these have to add up to 6, choose 3. So 2 plus 0 plus 1 equals the 3. And that's going to give you 1 times 3 divided by 20, which equals 3 divided by 20. All right, find the probability that D is on the committee given that Archibald is. So basically what you're looking at is method 1, probability of D given A. So given A, where do we find a D? So there's 1, there's 1, there's 1, and there's 1. So that's going to be 4 out of 10, which is 2/5. Now for method 2, and I'm just going to bring that down, that's going to equal probability of D and A divided by the probability of A. And that's by definition of this. So this is going to give you 2, choose 2, times 4, choose 1. Remember, we can choose 2 for the first one and then a 1 out of the other 4. Divided by 6, choose 3. And then for A, you get 1, choose 1, because you're only choosing 1 for A. And then the other 5, there's 2 left. And then you have 6, choose 3. Now these 2 cancel. So basically what you get is 4 divided by 10, and that equals 2 divided by 5. And the last one, find the probability that Denise, or D, is on the committee given that neither A nor B is. So basically, probability of D not A and not B. All right. So basically, you look through here. So we want D and not A and not B. So can't be that one. We're looking for all the D's. There's no A's. Let's look at some more D's. We don't want A and B. All right. So here's some. So basically we have, here's some D's. Any more D's? So basically, there should be one more. Let me try to find it. Oh, here it is. So that's going to be 3 out of 4. All right. And then for this one, we're going to rewrite that as this equals probability of D and not A and not B given, so you put the probability of not A and not B. So that's just going to be for the numerator, probability of D, 1 choose 1, times 3 choose 2, divided by 6 choose 3, and then we're going to divide that by, I'm just going to flip this around, 4 choose 3, divided by 6 choose 3. So when you do this, you're going to get 1 times 3 divided by 20 divided by 4 divided by 20. And that is the same as 3 divided by 20. And you're going to flip it and switch it. So put that over 4. 20s cancel, and you get 3/4. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.